and welcome to the show. Yes, it is Fresh Juice, as you already know. My name is Movi, but a lot of people prefer to use MTM. You want to know what it stands for? Stay tuned right here. We're going to have a swell time, as we always do, so make sure that you are stuck on your set. Because seriously, the juice that's coming, might shock you, might interest you, might make your evening even more better. So please, keep it locked, okay? So the thing is, a lot of people still want to know, like messages, why I'm not reading messages. You're not posting them in time. So go on our social media platforms and post your comments there. Comment on the juice. See, I don't like to lie. I like the compliments. I love it. And the more you look nice, the more you have juicy lips. I don't know how you guys see this, when I move as juicy, but hey, whatever. Thank you anyway. But comment on the juice as well, because that's what I do. Okay? So tell me about the stories. Tell me what advice you have for whoever is making our headlines if they've done something wrong. We don't like trolling, though. Siblings like to laugh at each other sometimes, but when they finish that, they advise. That's what we do here. We're like, brothers and sisters, and we keep the love in the circle. So make sure that you're not trolling anyone without advice. If you're going to troll, you better have some wise words for them. Okay? So make sure that you're going to at JoyPrime Official on IG and Facebook, at Real JoyPrime on Twitter. Yes, and make sure that you're following me on social media as well. It's Movi Hayford on Facebook, on Twitter at MoviH, on Instagram at MoviMovi. That's my name. When I come back, I want to know yours. More to come on Fresh Juice. Welcome back. So obviously the juice is ready, but are you? How has your day been so far? Like, what are you up to? Are you still in the office grinding? Then you better grind hard, grinding. Yeah, we're all grinding. I'm grinding right now. I'm on my grind. So I don't even know how to start this, because Pope Skinny has been in the news for like a couple of weeks now, talking smack about other artists and all of that. And it looks like somebody got to him. He was trolling someone that, they were not keeping the rap game alive. Are they sleeping? Remember that when he said that about Sarkodie reviving the rap industry? Remember that? Well, it looks like someone took a swipe at him and he didn't like it very much. Pope Skinny is furious because, TikTok called him a snitch. I would like to know what he snitched about, though. If this was America, he wouldn't be alive. But thank God this is Ghana. You know what I mean? You don't call someone a snitch without facts. But it looks like the back and forth is continuing because Pope Skinny has replied TikTok. And here it is.
Your body they go on, your body they go on. They don't want to see you rise. Your body they go on, your body they go on. They don't want to see you rise.
Pope Skinny has responded to TikTok for calling him a snitch, and these are his exact words. Allow me to quote him. I don't get why a nobody like TikTok will call me names. What does he do? When we mention artists, TikTok's name doesn't even come up. I'm surprised he's found the voice to run me down. Those days when you were loved and praised are long gone. You were hailed then, even with the lowest vibe. But nowadays, the industry is so competitive that you would not survive even a day. Who is TikTok to call me a snitch? In fact, I really don't know why. I don't have the time to be gossiping about him because it is not relevant. He's not my friend. I have no relationship whatsoever with him. He's not in my circle of friends. I would not pick on him if he had not come at me.
In this life, one man no job. Why you go job alone? In this life, one man no job. Make we help on nobody. Nobody go help your.
So he said he was not going to gossip about TikTok. Who is he? But Pope Skinny, you're gossiping about him and you're replying him. So I mean, you maybe as hearing Laroko. Anyway, do you want to reply? Pope, I would love to have you on the show one day. Holla, it's MoviH on Twitter. So tweet at me if you want to be on Fresh Juice so that we can clarify this. I'm sure your fans want to know why you are so uptight about this situation where people are calling you a snitch and stuff. You can't just talk on social media and not, come on TV and clear the air. So Pope, this is an invite I'm throwing to you. Come on Fresh Juice and let's talk, okay? So Shatta Wale, every time I mention Shatta Wale, I get excited because when I look at him, he's like a brother to me, I had the pleasure of hanging around him at work. Please, I'm no groupie, yo. I don't do that. Thank God. Oh, not in a bad way. But you can imagine if I was going out with Shatta Wale, like we're hanging out, people would have stories to say, and I'm moving that. Hey, please, thank God, Shatta Wale and I have a very respectful, respectable relationship, friendship, no, acquaintance. I don't know what you want to call it, whatever. Anyway, so Shatta Wale has come out again. I remember I said on this show that I wasn't going to talk about him, and then I was like, nah, I love this guy. So maybe his fans need to sit down and understand the show before they come out blaring, all gun blazing, So, Shatta and Michy. You know how I was rooting for them to get married and all of that? When Stonebwoy got married, I was like, oh, Shatta and Michy are definitely going to tie the knot next. And then Sarkodie and Tracy took the spotlight. Well, Shatta Wale has something to say to y'all. After all the breakup and the hula baloo about them splitting for life and all of that, Shatta has cleared the air. He said, Michy and him, Chede, for life. Ride or die, wedding or no wedding bells, what if? Recently, Shatta's relationship with his baby mama, Shatta Michy, fell on the rocks, and there is no possibility. There was actually, that's what critics were saying, that they were going to get back together, judging from the trend of happenings. But the dancehall artiste thinks otherwise. Speaking in an interview, Shatta Wale debunked media reports that Michy will never come home, taking into consideration the misunderstanding that ensued between them. To him, they are destined to stay together for life. And these are Shatta's words. Me and Shatta Michy, it is for life. Come on, she's my next artiste I'm going to produce. She's back home.
Baby, my baby, I like her. Only you every day I want to see for my side, oh. Pressure no go fi catch me, no be this time, oh.
Hotgirl.com. Shatta Michy's hot though. She's fine, right? Yeah. And these days, Michy, oh, I'm clapping. I wish I could stand up, but my roof might probably fall on me and Moses and Richard and everybody else in the studio. So we're not gonna do that live on air. But I'll get up for you, like I'll give you a standing ovation for your hotness these days. Shatta Michy, your dressing is on point. Stick to that, okay? I'm loving the way you are dressing, conservatively and you're being respectful. I love it. Michy for life. That's all I'm gonna say. But as you already know, it's a Wednesday. And so we're gonna put our own Fresh Juice spotlight on a woman who has made a huge difference in her industry. I'm talking Gifty Ohiniyer Auntie.
Why you know they call me Kilo Day, baby? Kilo Day, Joro. I dey give you signal. Why you know they see me?
Gifty Auntie is a journalist here in Ghana and a broadcaster as well. She's the host of Standpoint program, which discusses issues affecting women on Ghana television. She was born on the 1st of January 1970, and Gifty is married to Nana Ansakwa, and they have a beautiful daughter together. Gifty landed her first job as a floor manager at GTV, where she later became a TV presenter, coach, gender advocate, and a decorated feminist.
Talk to your friend, oh.
So there you go. Our WCW right here on Fresh Juice is Madame Gifty or Year Auntie. We salute you. In fact, we're tipping our hats off, and don't let me take my wig off, because you know I can't do it now. Gifty Auntie, we're celebrating you today. Enjoy your family, your marriage, and everything else. When we come back, I still got more right here on Fresh Juice. Don't go anywhere.
Bishop Eric Kwapong, who is my nephew, as I love to, rub it in that he's my nephew, on one of his preaching appointments, and he talked about the importance of worship. And then he said, when we worship, God comes in his totality. Sometimes he comes as a healer. Sometimes he comes as a comforter. Other times he comes as whichever forms that God manifesting. But when we worship, he comes. So those who need to be comforted, those who need miracles, those who need to be healed, I mean, whatever it is that you need, when you are in an atmosphere of worship, you receive it. This year, our theme is Woman, You Have a Testimony. Unfortunately, as women, because we set out looking for something specific, we forget about all the beautiful things that God is doing for us. Because we are looking for marriage. So God has blessed us with a job. We don't think that is a testimony, something that we have to thank God for. We are looking for a child. God has blessed you with a beautiful marriage, blessed you with a job.
And when the juice is fresh, we bring it to you right here on Fresh Juice. And I got something exciting. I don't know, I'm speechless because this girl is looking amazing. I haven't seen her ever in my life. This is my first time. And I'm so glad to welcome you on Fresh Juice.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rochelle Blue is a new artist on KWA's label, yes. Highly Spiritual. And she has a new single that's coming up very soon.
Yes, very, very soon.
Okay, so you want to tell people, what to expect?
Well, all I can say is that it's been a long way coming. We've worked really hard, and I hope that everyone loves what I'm bringing to the table. I'm definitely bringing some spice.
Right. So what genre are you into, though?
I'm originally R&B, but at the moment very much Afro-pop. And okay. I don't really limit myself to that. I'm versatile, so if it's high life, if it's Afrobeats,
I can give it to you. You don't belong anywhere.
I don't belong. I belong everywhere, actually.
Hey, you know what they would say about that, though, Like,
there's always something to be said, yeah.
I know. So how do you feel about that? I mean, when the rumors start coming out that you don't have a particular genre, genre, how would that make you feel, though?
I mean, to be honest with you, that's part of the industry. It's just part of the whole process.
Right.
So as much as I think that I can't really prepare for it, I am bracing myself.
So one day we're gonna hear you sing dancehall, the next it will be high life,
anything
the next
goes.
it will be hip life.
Yeah.
It will be soca.
But I am an Afro-pop artist, though. It's just that I'm capable of doing different genres.
Right.
Yeah.
You rap?
I can rap.
Okay, give me something. We put people on the spot here. You can't come here and say something and get away with it like that.
Well, okay, so I have a song actually.
Can we give her a beat?
Ooh. I guess I'm gonna have to rap one of my current release that we have with the label. Okay. No, normally I'd sing it, but then I'll rap it now. So let's go. 1, 2, me I pick it up. When I'm in charge, boy, you better buckle up. That your nyama nyama thing, you no go freak me up. Come here like a boy, make I cock it up.
Oh, I was enjoying. Is that all?
That's all you get today.
Right. Why would you tease us like that?
That's the point, to tease you. But it's actually from our anthem from the record label.
Okay.
I sang this part, but I've made it a rap now, just to give you a bit of sneak peek. But,
my goodness! But what do you think about artists who do copycats?
To be honest with you, all music is referenced. We don't have anything that's completely original. We get ideas from everywhere. When it comes to that, I don't have anything against it. I think that, as long as it's approved and okay to go, why not?
Right.
Music.
So we should expect you copying somebody. Who would you
I wouldn't
copy?
really copy. The person that I would copy is Rochelle Blue. Like I'm original.
Okay.
But sampling, you know, music from inspirational artists or like getting ideas, there's nothing wrong with that.
So who are you gonna sample from if you had to?
I don't have anyone really on my mind that I would sample. It can be a global artist. It could be someone that's local. I learn from different artists. So like I learn from our local artists, the females that are in the industry.
Right.
You know, we have Ifia, we have Sister Ifia. They're all they have their touch, you know. So there's nothing wrong with getting a bit of a bit of inspiration from them.
So you don't have a particular mentor that you look up to?
No, I mean, when it comes to that, it's so broad. I look a lot of American artists, Jenny Aiko, Kehlani. Those are like where I originally come
like
from.
Like the newbies. You don't even like the old ones who paved the way.
The one that really paved the way for me is Aaliyah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's my queen.
You're not that old.
How old you
Girl,
think I am?
please. How old are you?
I can't really disclose my age. You know?
Why is that?
Can't.
Why are you a footballer?
Maybe.
Oh dear Lord. She's gonna be playing for the under 20s or something. Or is it
we're doing a teenage thing.
Hey girl, well welcome to the industry.
Thank you
and
so
I wish
much.
you the very best.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, isn't she gorgeous? Yes, that's what we're expecting. Everything that's going to come from her, I know is going to be beautiful just as she is. And I want everyone to welcome her, okay? So we're taking a little break. When we come back, I have another artiste who's going to grace our screen. So don't go anywhere. Oh my God. And I think I don't know, is today my birthday? Is today Christmas? 2 artists passing through. So that means that, yeah, definitely we're going to have ourselves a very wonderful day today. We have something to talk about. Rochelle Blue, ladies and gentlemen, gorgeous woman. And from the same label, I have another artiste. It looks like KY is in the money these days. Creamy. What's poppin'?
I'm good.
Oh my God. So highly spiritual.
Yeah.
What comes to mind when I say that?
Well, everybody knows KY as, you know, a beat maker.
Yeah.
Let's say a sound producer, music producer. But
right.
A highly spiritual entails all of it. Beautiful music, production, spiritualness too.
Spiritual?
So, yeah,
oh my gosh. Okay. So what were you doing before this though?
Okay, I am a civil engineer. I have my... Wait, hold on.
Oh, you were blowing me away and then you're like, no, hold on, don't blow away.
Hold on. I have my HND in civil engineering.
Okay.
And Bachelor of Technology in civil engineering.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
What? Okay, that even made it harder. Like, seriously? So what are you doing with that?
Well, I would use it. One thing I always advocate for is that I want to tell the youth that those days that we say musicians are not people who are, you know, going to school and everything, those days are gone.
Right.
This is the new age. You go to school, you learn, you get knowledge from everywhere and use it in your music. I think that's
so everyone should become a musician, a learned musician.
A learned musician.
Really?
That's what I advocate for.
No, no, doctors bio, so we are
Dabi, what I'm just saying is, if you want to be a musician, it doesn't mean
educate
you can't.
yourself.
You get it.
I like that.
You need that. Now you see, let me take it to football. Now some of the footballers, when they go, they meet the new managers from outside. Sometimes communication is difficult.
Yeah.
You get it. Sometimes they are being swindled when it comes to their. You get it. All these things are very important.
I hear DG was doing to a female artist.
Hey.
Rosie Oscar, or use one.
Pressure.
Anyway, but Creamy.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Are you as creamy as your name?
Well, what do you think?
You look creamy, but you only. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah. Okay. But tell me this.
Yeah.
What genre are you in? You want to tell
Okay, so I
everyone?
do Afro pop, high life, And I started with R&B though, but you know we are local, we are here.
Okay,
so I
it's
do
high life.
Afropop, high life.
Is it like your saving grace right now?
Right now, I think that's what I'm into.
Right.
Yes. I know that in the future works to come, we might do some collabos or some which would veer you somewhere to some genres. But right now, they're
You write your own music?
Sure, I do.
Oh wow! So do you put like your life experiences into your lyrics?
Yes, I think we get inspiration from everywhere.
So what exactly have you sung about you?
Okay.
I want to know that thing.
Right now, I have my
heartbreak or success. What exactly have you sang about?
Right now, I have a song, my new single, which is out.
Okay.
Yes.
What is it called?
It's called
we have
Dede.
30 seconds.
It's called Dede.
Dede?
Yes.
So you fell in love with the Dede?
No.
Okay.
I was trying to advocate for the fact that guys, we allow our egos to destroy our relationships. Sometimes just say sorry. That's all.
Did that. You didn't say sorry.
I said it.
And you're paying for it.
Yeah.
Creamy, it's been amazing talking to you. I would love
Thank
to
you
have
very
you
much.
back so we can have a more,
Sure.
like long convo, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna pass through?
Anytime.
You promise? When you
Anytime.
win the BET award, don't show us. So the man win our warriors. Don't boy, what up? Yeah, that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much, Creamy. It's been amazing, man.
Thank you very much.
You guys rock. Back same time tomorrow, right here on Fresh Juice. The name is Movi the Motivator. What did you think? I'm done. Maybe.